Still need to make a list of all my oracles. I keep forgetting it. I'm always, whenever I do the live stream, I'm like, oh right, I was supposed to make a list of all my oracles still. I always keep forgetting. Because it would be handy to have it in the chats. Hi Ashley. Hello. How are you today? A little bit sick. I feel like it's getting closer and closer and that I'm getting sick. So I hope that this is the worst. Like this today during the day I felt like so horrible. And now I'm kind of feeling alright again. So I'm like, hopefully that was it. I took like all the vitamins and medicine and stuff. I was like, I need to I need to take care of myself. So yeah, a little bit sick. I didn't do the live stream on TikTok, but I did want to do the live stream here on the channel. But yeah, that's a little bit of what's going on with me. Hope you're feeling better than I am, that's for sure. Message from your person. No communication. Dark confessions. Or love notes. Notes. Do you have plans for this weekend? Not yet. Not yet. It kind of depends on how Naomi is feeling, because we have been talking about me coming over to her place this weekend, but she is very sick this week. She is feeling better today. So hopefully tomorrow she's feeling even more better, and then by Saturday I can go over. Also because I bought more Snickies for her bag to bring to her place. So yeah, not really having any plans just yet, but hopefully I will just go over to Naomi's on Saturday, and then Sunday it's just pajama day, me at home playing video games, resting, that stuffs. Hi everyone, welcome. Hi, Reshma, hello. Reshma, can I have the angel number guidance? Yes, you can. Angel numbers. Reshma. We have 4455, major changes. Help, guardianship, prosperity, and abundance. Now your angels are working on assisting you with one of the major life changes. the angels are working on assisting you with one of the major life changes. Okay. And 3388, make persistent effort. Accumulation, improvement, abundance, and prosperity. The angels say to you, keep going. Elevate your energy and the focus on your thoughts and feelings. Adjust your perspective based on the knowledge that you are one with God, with everyone, and with all things. For Reshma. Hi, hi darling. Jayasari. I need to know what I need to know. Crown Oracle. Jayasari. What does Jayasari need to know right now? Okay. We have the Lighthouse. Don't doubt your worth. And inside there it says, I am always enough. And Thorns. Weave together the crown you deserve. So this is very much, what do you feel like you deserve? And with that Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. So this is very much raising the bar. You deserve more than what you're giving yourself. Yeah, go kick ass. You deserve so much more than I feel like you're giving yourself credit for. That's good that she's feeling better. Yeah, luckily. Hi, universe, no communication messages. Guys, I'm just getting through my memberships first, so fill in the poll, let me know what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles, if you are not a member, and then I will get to the members first, and then we'll close the poll, and then move forward with the free oracles. So guided by universe, no communication messages from E for guided by universe. I was like, that almost fell, and then it actually almost fell. Oh my god. We have a lot. To say, apparently. We have Twin Flame. You activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me again this time around. Finding myself. It was time I went within to find myself again. I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space. My dreams. I've been dreaming about you. In my dreams we are so free and in love. Wish I could stay there forever. You hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. Doesn't have to be you hurt them, but just they are very, very hurt. We have let me go. You deserve all the good things in this world, and right now I'm not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. And lastly, we have unclear. I don't know how I feel about this connection anymore. It's 11:39 here. In the Netherlands it is 7:43 p.m. It's almost like 8 p.m. See you guys. Have a good day, darling. See you next time. Ashley, also the no communications from Bruce. Hi, Brazia. Hello, darling. Welcome. Ashley, no communications from Bruce. I want to start again. We are finding myself again. It was time I went within to find myself again. I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space. No one compares. No matter how many people I've met and experiences I've had, There's no one who compares to you. Have my kids. I want to have a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent, and I dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. And lastly, you're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share, you're my person. Oh, yay! I'm making Mr. X, nice. It's 1 p.m. here, finally sitting down to eat nice. But I burned my chicken nuggies! Oh my god! But I think fish sticks is a very Dutch word. Don't they in America say fish like fingers? Fish fingers? We say fish sticks, but I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. So yes, guys, fill in the poll. Today we have all communication from your person as in the poll's options. It's either going to be a message from your person, no communication message from your person, a dark confession from your person, or little love notes. So fill in the poll, let me know. Only the top 2 answers we will be adding on to the list of free oracles today. Hi Melissa, hello darling. Well, my weekend wasn't so good. May I ask if me and Joe are going to stay together? Oh, I'm sorry. We didn't go anywhere, we just fought. I'm so sorry. Let me take a look at these. They say fish sticks too. Oh, it's a whole joke. Yeah, that I know. Where they go, do you like fish sticks? I know that one. Melissa, will you and Joe stay together? Melissa and Joe, will you guys stay together? I'll take that one too. Negativity is blocking the path from success. This is a lucky situation. There is hope here. Now, and nothing is set in stone. Nothing is set in stone. Not enough energy is put into it. So, for right now, will you stay together was the question, right? Like, there is hope here for it to work out. Yeah, I don't think that this is like we're done now. I do think that there is a lot of negativity involved. But again, nothing is set in stone. Things can still change. There's still hope here. So, I am still hopeful. Hopeful, yes. But there is a lot, I feel like a lot happening. But yeah, like I said, there is still hope here, so yeah. Hi darling, welcome. Finally got you live. Yes. Well, this week, yes, you can still donate, darling. This week I decided to change the timing of me doing a live stream, like going live. Usually I am live a couple of hours before, like 4 hours earlier than right now. But I thought to change it up a little bit. And I do think I like this time slot for YouTube a little bit more. But yes. Let me take a look at the poll. So number 1 is no communication. Then we have a shared second place with either message from your person or dark confessions. And lastly we have the little love notes. I do need a clear 1-2 before we can get started though. Oh, I do need to look that one up again. Oh wait. That's Canadian dollar, right? Canadian dollar. It is 16 Canadian dollars. 16. Yeah. So yeah. Let me get a deck out. Whip a deck out. What are we gonna use? Am I gonna try you again? I feel like that this deck is just giving up on me. It's like, girl, haven't you used me enough? I'm like, yes. So, your question, Prob, thanks so much for adding the 4. Why is Richard being so distant with me? He used to be so warm at work. Now he is not anymore. Richard. Richard. Why is Richard being so distant? Prob. Richard, why are you being so distant with Prob at work? We have the 3 of Swords. They are hurt. They're hurting. Ace of Swords, 6 of Swords, 2 of Wands, and a 9 of Pentacles. And then a 4 of Wands. And then the Devil. So I think that their ego... I don't know if you had said something to them. Something kind of like hurtful. The 6 of Swords is moving forward, moving on from... Were they like interested in you, Richard? Were you only being kind and nice because you wanted something from Rob? 2 of Cups and Judgment. The Hierophant. Yeah, so the 3 of Swords is heartbroken. Well, I've never said anything to him. Why the 2 of Wands here, Richard? Why the 2 of Wands? The Lovers and the King of Wands. I'm kind of feeling that there was somewhat of like a interest in you. Kind of like romantic interest even. With the 2 of Wands that's making a different choice or a different decision or expending in a different way. And then we have the Lovers with the King of Wands. So that is choosing someone else. Choosing someone else. Ego getting hurt. So this doesn't have to be necessarily you rejecting this person right out, but it can also be them hearing you're dating someone, or you explaining your ideal type to someone and it came to them and they are not that, or, you know. They tried to talk to him. Because I'm kind of feeling his ego getting hurt. Experiencing some sort of rejection. Ego getting hurt. Feeling it like a rejection. Why the Ace of Swords? How did that came to be? The Wheel of Fortune, the 3 of Cups. Yeah, through someone else. I feel like friendships, co-workers, the Hierophant, 8 of Cups, and a Strength card. I feel like that they cut some words or heard some people talk about it for Swords taking a break. So either during like lunchtime or something, whether you were talking about something or I kind of feel like you were talking to someone else and they talked about it or went around. I feel like that they just feel a little bit rejected. But since I work with him, I have to maintain my boundaries. Yeah, of course. Mm-hmm. When did they become less warm then? 6 of Cups. Yeah, I think that just changed into a more professional thing then. Where they're like, okay, business. I would never reject him, but I have to maintain my boundaries because it is work. He all of a sudden got so weird. Yeah. I think his ego just got hurt. Hurt something and then it's moving on. Okay, let's keep it then business. But then, I don't know, not necessarily hostile, because I don't think that he went full on hostile, but I do think that it's like, Jesus, okay, hold your tits, like, you know. How's he acting now towards you? I don't know, better than a little bit, you know. Oh, I will teach you. 3 of Pentacles working well together. But the 9 of Swords is a lot of worry. Temperance. I think that they're doing less work or leaving it more up to you. Or go like, oh, you should do this. Or, I don't know. More where there's more of 50-50 and not so much anymore of like, oh, let me help you. Oh, let me do this. Oh, let me do it. Oh, I'll do that. Oh, I'll do that. He just got distance. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, let me very quick, just very clear, quickly, just to verify a little bit, like, what did he hear exactly? What did he hear? What did you hear that made you go like this? What did you hear? 10 of Wands. And then the Knight of Cups. So the 10 of Wands is very tired energy. Questioning, is it still worth it moving forward or not? With the Knight of Cups as well, some sort of like offering of like a date or some sorts. 10 of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 7 of Wands. Missed chances, missed opportunities. That he didn't take the chance when he could have. Or even finding out the boundaries that you have. And that's what happened. He would ask me all the time if I'm okay. Yeah. Yeah, so that's either, again, you holding that boundary of like not dating anyone you work with, or hearing that you're dating someone else or something like that, where he's like, oh, I don't know, it feels like a missed chance, missed opportunity, feeling maybe a bit like stupid himself, and then his ego just got hurt, and then he's like, okay, then no privileges for you anymore. Yeah, which I find a bit childish, like just ask, you know. I'm not dating anyone, but I don't know what happened. Yeah, I think it's just a realization of like that the access to you is not there in a romantic way. And then I think, again, his ego just got hurt and go like, okay, well, then I'll move on, you know. I feel stupid actually. Why? He is my boss, lol. Well, then he should be a big boy and just communicate. How are you the stupid person in this? You cannot smell how someone is feeling or what they want from you. I think they are just being very emotional. In the sense of like not having his emotions under control. And being a bit childish. To be honest. I feel stupid because I thought he just wasn't interested. I get that. How does that make you feel stupid? How does that make you stupid though? Because it doesn't. He should communicate. more clearly if that was the case. Was he full on interested in dating you, though? I had the 10 of Cups, the Page of Cups, 6 of Cups, and the Hanged Man. I do think that he was open for it later on. Like, I think that he was very much, let's just grow into it, but yeah. It was so weird. I was taken aback. I get that. I got so sad. I was like, did I do something wrong? Yeah. That's a very fair question to ask as well. If someone else shows you different behavior, then it's very, very fair to just go like, you okay? Did I do something wrong? What happened here? Am I missing something? Because again, they should get their emotions in check. They should get that in check. Right. Why is there this card between the spirit animals? How did that happen? Thank you, Spirit. But yes, that's what I have for you. If you have questions about it, let me know. No communication in person. Thanks so much for the reading. You're welcome. This whole situation is weird, honestly. Yeah, it sounds very... And with this as well, again, don't put the blame on you. Just because you don't know what the fuck's happening. Because they are not communicating. Of course you don't know what's happening. You cannot smell what's happening, you know. You know. I think he wanted to be more friendly to him. That you were more friendly to him? Yeah, but that it's... He should communicate or try or, you know. I was trying, but then I'm also busy. I don't have time. I take my time and overthink. Yeah. But that's just who you are as a person. Don't, like, apologize or feel bad about that. That's just who you are. When you are busy, you are very focused on work and you are very professional. And if he wanted time to talk to you outside of that, yeah. I want to be friendly like a dog. Well, that's fine too. Like, that doesn't mean that you're to blame for anything. Again, you're just focused, you know. And if he wanted to chat outside of work, then he should have put on his big boy pants and ask. And I usually shut down if I'm overwhelmed, like I just stop speaking. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Okay, hi Rowan, welcome. The free oracles for today, be subscribed, like the live stream, let me know what like number you are and which oracle you would like. The two options available is either a message from your person or no communications message from your person. These are more lovey-dovey, but this is all when there is no communication going on between the two of you. What do they want to say? If you would like a different oracle, priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. And if you're interested in a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. Donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know and I will take a look. I'm just going to start from my last chat, work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, please leave it once more. Then have patience. I will get to your question eventually. Deleting your chats is not helping because I'm still seeing it. So yes, just be mindful of the chat. Monica, no communication from Virgo. From Virgo, for Monica. We have run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. You're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before and I can't get enough. Let me go. You deserve all the good things in the world, and right now I'm not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. And I am sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. Udi, no communications message from P. P for Udi. P. Jealous. I'm very jealous. I can barely stand it. And I'm single. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. Hi darlings. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Tanisha, no communications message from your person. Tanisha. Others' opinions. I feel bound by my culture and my family's belief on how I should live my life. I'm working towards breaking free from limiting myself based on their beliefs. Need time to heal. Right now, I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing and self-love. This isn't about you, it is about me. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. And lastly, run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. You're very welcome, Jayasati. Welcome. Fortis, no communications between me and Marina. Marina and Pablo. This isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. Something to say. There's something I really want to share with you. I'm waiting for the right time to tell you and playing games. This is a game to me. The way I'm acting, responding or posting is to get your attention. No communication from David. From David. You're my favorite. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought when I have news to share. You're my person. And let the past go. Can we rewind time and go back to before we both broke down by life? Our past holds us back from our future. Next up we have Rose, a message from Shivam to Rima. Shivam to Rima. Nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. And you're so smart. Your intelligence really turns me on. You're so smart and I really enjoy our conversations. No communications message from Dhruv for Shreya. Dhruv for Shreya. Nervous, you make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. And it's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. You, us, forever. Red, happy Thursday. Thank you so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. Let me know what you would like for that donation, darling. And I will take a look. Nukukanya, hello, darling. No communication from L. From L for Nukukanya. L. I want the bottom one as well. Lost. I feel lost without you. Focused on money. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. Nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. And missing you. I miss you. I wish things were different. I wish things were different. You're very welcome, darlings. Very, very welcome. Go kick ass. Go get them. Red, darling. Let me know what you would like from me for that generous donation. Or if you're like, do giveaways, I get that too. We can do that too. We can do it all. V, a message from Z for V. Z for V. I am not available. I wonder if you're happy without me. And I can't stop thinking about you. Alright. Okay. Thank you, you're welcome. Giselle, no communication from J. J for Giselle. Just the one? Finding myself. It was time I went within to find myself again. I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space. I need space. What are the choices? The choice is everything, darling. Whether it is 2 in-depth tarot readings, whether it is oracle frenzies, I can do advice guidance, timelines, I can do messages from your person, messages for and about your love life, angel guidance, spirit animals, mystic forest, moonology, bringers of light, the music oracles, cosmic insight, the kind of like what's happening, kind of like the vibe in love. I also have whispers of why, as in asking spirit, why is this happening, or for what reason, what lesson am I to learn from this. Yes, but you can get two tarot questions, or like 8 oracles if you want. So yes, you can get everything, darling. You can get everything. Spirit animals. Okay, let's take a look at the spirit animals for red. Red. Okay, we got a couple. We have the butterfly with rebirth. You can reinvent yourself. Open to the rewards of change. You have the brilliance to share with the world. Love every part of your journey. Then we have the squirrel with always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future and life will give you all you need. And lastly, you have the unicorn. The unicorn with infinite possibilities. You are the sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirit's flight. Abandon the darkness. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. Red. The legendary. Yes, darling. Become that unicorn. Why does that remind me of the kind of like meme from Jamie Campbell Bower, where it's like, is it true that you're a unicorn? He's like, yes. And you have the horn, and he's like, yes. I love that man. Oh my god. But yeah, become a unicorn, darling. Focus on, again, I think that it's very, like, you're very practical, but this is very much, no, you can start over. Let's just focus on what we want to create, and let's fucking create it. Let's do it. Because with that unicorn energy, you literally can become, you could become like a rock star if you want to be, you know? Like, yeah. Go at it. Have fun. That's what life is all about. Experiences. You know? Wat zit mijn moeder allemaal te lullen, jongen? Oh, mijn lieve. My mom just keeps, like, my mom had an idea for, like, my birthday to go to the theater, and now she's like, oh, we need to take care of this, and even though she's downstairs and she knows I'm live streaming, she's like, oh, we can take a little bit, where I'm like, mom, will you just not right now, Jesus Christ. Okay, anyway, Red, if you want any other oracle, or like a question, or anything, anything, no, that was jokes. Let me know. I'm in such a weird mood. I feel like you guys are now seeing me from a different side. This is usually what I am like on Fridays, because I'm tired. But this is what I'm always like in the evening. I'm just like, yes, I'm just weird. Let me continue with the list. I don't know if you guys are still here. Ananya, no communications from Amit. For Ananya, did I miss any memberships? No. Ananya from Amit. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, come on. Thank you. Anything, huh? Any of my oracles. That's what I meant, darling. Any of my oracles. Amit for Ananya. You're so smart. Your intelligence really turns me on. You're so smart, and I really enjoy our conversations. I'm leaving. I'm ready to leave a situation or mindset that has not served me and hindered my growth. You feel like home. Being with you reminds me of simpler times. You bring me so much happiness and peace. And lastly, obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time, stalk your socials, and hope I run into you when I'm out. Okay. Yes, be obsessed, darling. Be obsessed. And one for Ashley. Aw, that's cute. Ashley, you just got a oracle from Red, donated. Beauty with Nature, Gohar's message for Kisra. Gohar. For Kisra. I don't know if I pronounce your name correctly. I think it's Kisra, right? Kisra? I think so. Sorry. You speak to me through music, so there might be some music that you hear that might show them like messages, like give you messages. I wish I could take back my words, and sometimes I stay awake thinking about you. Aww. Samina, message from Soaib. Soaib for Samina. guys, I'm just gonna go through the list, so just hold your tits. I will get to yours eventually. There's no need to spam your question. I will get there. Samina, you came closer than anyone. I'm afraid to contact you. I want you. And I hope that you can forgive me one day. Ooh. Spicy. Thank you, Lindy. You're very welcome, always. But yeah, let me know what else you would like, darling, and I will take a look. Zaya, message from Merched. I'm so sorry if I mispronounced. I know I'm mispronouncing. Merched for Zaya. Wow, those flew out. Oh my god. Will you? Thank you. I remember every detail of that day. I want to tell you how I feel. It's time for me to heal now. I am becoming a better person with that healing, and I wonder if you are happy without me. I wonder if you're happy without me. Alright. So, yes. Again, guys, there's no need to spam in the chat. I will just go through the list as always. Don't forget to let me know what like number you are as well, because that's the only thing I ask in return for the free oracles. Be subscribed and like the live stream. And then let me know your name and the option you would like. The two options available are either a message from your person or no communication messages. So if there is no communication, what is it that they would like to tell you? If you would like a different oracle, priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. And if you're wanting a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up and we will figure it out. Red, as always, if you want something, let me know. And I will take a look. Yep. Empress, no communication from MG. MG for Empress. I'm leaving. I'm ready to leave a situation or mindset that has not served me and hindered my growth. Well, that's good. And then we also have mother wounds. My mother is a big influence on my behavior now as an adult. I have challenges with connecting to the divine feminine energy within me and externally. And I kind of feel like I also want the bottom. It kind of felt like it. So at the bottom you also have, I'm sorry. I hate how much I've hurt you. I'm so sorry for all the pain I've caused. You didn't deserve any of it. Underneath that, attention of others. I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't feel whole without it. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it there. But yes. Okay. Okay. So, how are we all feeling, guys? How are we all doing? What day is today? Thursday? I think it's Thursday. Let me take a look. 1. Oh, that was it. 2, 3. Okay, well, that's fine. My mother keeps calling me from downstairs. Are you lying to me, Red? Don't lie to me. Zara, message from a future life partner. Let's take a look. Zara. I love you unconditionally. So many things remind me of you, and I wish I had treated you better. At the bottom, you were the best thing in my life. Take it how it resonates as well with this. You're, oh, my mom. Yeah, well, she's not calling me. She just texted me and just went like, hey, do you want to look at this? How to go about this? Because again, she got tickets for the theater for my birthday. But she's like, how do we get there? I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, take a look at it. And I'm like, okay. Okay. Because, like, last year, everyone was, like, busy and canceling for my birthday. Of, like, are you going to celebrate your birthday? Because we kind of, like, had something planned. And I'm like, no, it's fine. And now everyone's like, are you going to celebrate your birthday? Because I want to celebrate your birthday with you. And I'm like, Jesus, where was everyone last night? Last year? Oh, my God. Anyway. A mom, hello, darling. Message from D. From D. A mom. Don't forget to like the live stream, guys. It's the only thing I ask in return for the free oracles. From D, I couldn't let you get close to me. I don't react when people mention you. And we both know I am not the one for you. Hi, Light Seeker. Hello, darling. I am doing alright. I'm kind of getting a little bit sick. But I think it's going better. Like, today, or during the day, I was so sick. Well, not so sick, but I was like, oh, I'm getting sick. Now I'm kind of getting better, so I like to say, you know, positive thinking and all that. Wishful thinking. Hopefully I'm getting better. So, yes. Ashley, thanks so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. Happy birthday. My birthday isn't until May. That's the annoying part. Everyone is like, what do you do for your birthday? And I'm like, I don't know. It is, today, 4 months from now. So, I'm like, I don't know. It's still 4 months out. I don't know. Because usually I do something for my birthday. Like, we do, like, an activity or something. And my birthday now is, I think, on Saturday? Friday. Is it on Friday? I think it's on Friday. What day is my birthday? On Friday, yeah. So usually I plan something that we go do something, like an experience that I really want to try. I was honestly thinking about pole dancing, taking everyone, or like on the bungee workout thingy is also fun. Like, I've been kind of like thinking about something like that, but everyone's like, oh, let's go do this, and I'm like, alright. Just because, like, my birthday is around the time that, like, festivals and performances and stuff, like, happen. So everyone now is just like, let's go! I'm like, okay. That's fine. But, yes. We want to celebrate your birthday, too. Well, it is on a Friday, and I'm just assuming I'm gonna be here, since it is just a Friday. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. Oh no! Because the Jesus words. The concert me and Nomi are gonna go to on my birthday, it is in Amsterdam in the evening, so I cannot do the live stream in the evening. So maybe we'll do it on Thursday, my birthday? I don't know. We'll see. It's 4 months from now. I haven't thought about it. I don't know. Maybe by then I have, like, married a rich dude and I'm not doing YouTube anymore. Who knows? Who knows where we're at in 4 months? No one knows. Okay, anyway, Ashley, you want an Oracle Frenzy. Also, you got, Red donated a big chunk of money, and he was like, let's give Ashley also an Oracle from that. So you also get an Oracle from that as well, which I can add in this one, but I can also do it separately for you as well. So you want an Oracle Frenzy on how Bruce feels about you today, and you would like me to add in little love notes and music oracles. Oh. Yay, everyone spam happy birthday Lenny on their birthday! No, we will make it fun. Oh, always. 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 How is Bruce feeling about you? I kind of want the little hearts as well. Yes, darling, once there is a paid donation, I will do those first over the free oracles, and then when I'm done, I will go back to the free oracles. But then I will reset the list. So after I'm done with this one, and there is no other donations or members, I will reset the chat, and then you can ask your question for the free oracle again. How does Bruce feel? I kind of also want the new communications for you, from Bruce as well. How's Bruce feeling about you? And then should we also do the Love Island? I think so. I think this is it. Okay, let's take a look. And then Ashley, if you want the one from Red on it, some extra or something else, let me know, because I will keep that separate for now. So how is Bruce feeling about Ashley today? How are you feeling about Ashley today? We have passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally and having fun. Then we have soulmate, soul connection, partnership agreement, and a soul contract. And then lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, and transformation. At the bottom, the chaser as well. Chaser in codependent relationships, fear of abandonment. I think that's just it. Fear of abandonment. I think this man is just so... This man wants something so real, but at the same time is so scared of finding it. Like getting hurt by it. Bruce, how are you feeling about Ashley today? How are you feeling? I feel lost without you. You hurt me. Everything that happened hurt me so much. I need more time to heal. That doesn't mean you hurt me. It's just everything that happened hurt me so much, and I need more time to heal. Again, with that lost as well, I feel lost. And finding myself. It was time I went within to find myself again. I need to figure out what I want out of life. I need space. And that just rolls into what we're having here. Anyways. Let's take little hearts. Bruce, how are you feeling towards Ashley now? How are you feeling? I don't think I can show them, but okay. We have romance, Cupid arrow strikes. So that can be a realization of feelings with that lightning as well, that soul connection. Imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. I think that's kind of like what's happening. It's almost like the path became like clearer for him. When it comes to matters of the heart, there is no right or wrong. Every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. And again, I think that he is starting to understand. I think that he had some sort of like realization with that lightning thing. Again, very much on that healing path, healing journey, and then you find certain, like, on your path, you find, like, pebbles, and you're like, oh, but this one I didn't see, you know? It is important right now to take a step back and spend some time alone. Instead of placing your focus on another, now is the time to give to yourself. And lastly, manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Manifesting miracles. So I think that this is more so, one, the realization of this connection that we're having. I don't know why this just comes so suddenly for him. I think that this might have been the realization of, oh, I actually have deeper feelings. With that romance being here. Like liking each other equally. Oh, we have good things. Sam Smith. For a moment, I believed you loved me too. 3. Rumi and Genu. We can't fix it if we never face it. The anti-hero, Taylor Swift. It's me. Hi. I'm the problem. It's me. No shit. I can't help falling in love, Elvis Presley. Take my hand, take my whole life too. And the 6th extinction, Arian. The meaning of life is to give life meaning. And then lastly, little love notes. Proud, thank you so much for the donation, darling. Thank you. Let me know your question. I will take a look in a second. From Bruce for Ashley. I want to hold you in my arms. Now is not the time. And I love you to the moon and back 1,000,000 times. Okay. Can you show the back of the music cards too, please? Yes. So we have Good Things, Sam Smith. And it's For a Moment I Believed You Loved Me Too. We have Free, Rumi and Genu. But we can't fix it if we never face it. The Anti-Hero, Taylor Swift. It's Me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me. Elvis Presley, I Can't Help Falling in Love. Take My Hand, Take My Whole Life Too. And Arian, The Sixth Extinction, The Meaning of Life is to Give Life Meaning. Okay. Let me clear this all up. Can you please do Red's donation oracle? Yes, which one would you like, darling? Which one would you like for Red's donation? Rob, thank you again for the donation. Let me take a look. What can I do to improve this cold distance between me and Richard? Maybe try being more friendly? What can you do to improve this cold distance? What can Prob do to deal with this distance with Richard? What can Prob do? We have the Tower. Okay, so the Tower is sudden change, realization, breakthrough. So I do see some like change here in behavior. We have the Three of Pentacles, we have the Death card, the Queen of Cups, the Four of Wands, Four of Swords, Ace of Swords, and a Six of Wands. It also kind of depends on what you want exactly from this, but I think being a bit more like warm and considerate and working together, helping them out just as much as they help you. The Death card definitely talks about transformation. So you being aware of it now can very much help for you, be more active in the way that you respond to them. The Queen of Cups with more compassion, with more care. The Four of Wands is creating more like warmer environment, more like a homey environment. You know, I don't know, if you're gonna grab coffee for yourself, go like, hey, I'm gonna grab some coffee, you want some? Or, you know, yeah, the Four of Swords is like taking a break or creating a little bit more like rest and times to just have a normal conversation with that Ace of Swords, having more communication, more non-work related necessarily. And the Six of Wands is just small victories. So don't go full on like, hey, this is me, this is my private life, but like here and there. Small victories. Take small steps forward. That can just be doing one of those things a day. Or more interacting when he says something outside of like work. Show genuine interest. So yeah, creating more of a warmer vibe around yourself. Doesn't necessarily have to be with Richard alone, but with everyone. Where it's not just work, but there's also the social aspect of being at work. And I think that very much can help with, again, creating that warmer space that allows you to also show a bit your own emotions and feelings and your caring side for just the people and not just the work. Without overstepping the boundaries, of course. Yeah, I can try, but sometimes I try not to be weird. Embrace the weirdness, darling. You are weird. Everyone is weird. Every person in this universe is weird in some way or another. So embrace that, who you are. I think we often wield the sword that's most comfortable with us, and I think with you that is very much your professionalism, and I do my job well and I focus on that. But yeah, creating that warm social aspect on the work floor, you can create that without going like this is a tea party, but just being caring for the person behind the job or behind the work, and warming up a little bit. Of course, there still needs to be boundaries and respect and all the things that need to be done in the workplace, but I do think that it can be good to have an eye for the people behind it and show an interest. If someone says something, go like, oh, that's interesting, and ask questions. I can be very emotional, but I try not to be attached. I get that. I think it's okay. Again, with that Three of Pentacles, it's working together. Yeah, I think it's also part of life to have the door open for people to come in, and people will leave at some point. Not everyone's gonna stay forever, and but trying to have a little bit more fun yourself as well with the interactions. So yeah, or start talking yourself with the Ace of Swords. Start bringing up stuff yourself of like, if a conversation naturally goes to a certain direction and in your mind you're like, oh, I used to have that, you can say things like that. Well, oh, I used to have that too when I was younger, or stuff like that. I don't know. I will try, but I don't know how much I can do. And that's totally fine. Again, this is not oh, you should be more open. This is very much stepping out of your comfort zone a little bit. You have your comfort zone, and that's where you're at right now. Then you have your stretch zone, and then you have your panic zone. So let's find the boundaries of your comfort zone into your stretch zone, which will make you feel uncomfortable, but it is not to the point where you're instantly in panic. So where does that lie? What lies into your stretch zone? What do you feel comfortable doing that maintains that professionalism and allows you to find the borders of it? And if you find it too scary right now to do that directly with your boss, Richard, then do it with other people. Again, with that Three of Pentacles, it talks about working with people, not just one person, but with multiple people. So already doing that with the people around you, maybe people that you work with directly, before maybe taking that step to the boss. So yeah, he got so distant. Yeah, I get that. Again, that can be very, very scary. Yeah, it's not about him at the end. I can try being a little more open. Yeah, if you're comfortable with it. I definitely wouldn't say do things that make you feel uncomfortable to the point where it is in your panic zone, where you're like freezing up. But I do think that it can be a good practice to just practice a little bit of like openness, or sharing here or there a little bit. Or even just sharing like, hey, I find it very hard to share things. That can also be a good first step. But trying to find the edges of your comfort zone in communicating and being more open for that warmness. Because I do think that you are a very warm, kind, very deeply emotional, caring person. And I think that not a lot of people get to see that side of you. Which I get, protecting that for sure. But then you're also missing out on a lot of parts of life that just require you to take a risk of getting hurt in the end. Yeah, I can try with him a little. It won't hurt. Yeah, exactly. Well, that's good. Yes. So yeah, inviting a little bit more warmth, whatever that might, and that's something that you can brainstorm about. What can I do, or what can I say, or what am I comfortable with, or in what kind of situations can I say this or that. Yeah, because I agree. I don't think that this is just something or a skill that you can only learn with him. I think that this is a skill that you can practice on other people as well in life. So yeah, take it just one step at a time. Don't rush. Take your time. And yeah. I've been holding on so tightly to just not letting get hurt. Yeah. You can only get hurt by yourself. You can only get hurt. Okay, so a quick little how do you say it? Coaching lesson about getting hurt. You are the one that decides what hurts you and what not. Oftentimes when we get hurt by someone else's words, it's because some parts of us within ourselves believe what it is that they're saying. If someone were to tell me that, oh, you're so, I don't know, it's either, okay, if they were to tell me, oh, you're so short. Yes, I am short. I think that too, but I don't think that that's a negative thing. So I'm like, yeah, I'm short. And it's fun down here. If someone were to tell me, oh, you're so ugly, I would go like, okay, that's your opinion. I don't think I'm ugly, but that's your opinion. You take it. If they say something that hits my insecurity, then it's still a choice, but it's harder to then, like, make the choice of like, oh, that's just their opinion. It is very much about how much power do I allow the other person over me. And that's also something to practice, as in when you meet new people, to not open up completely right away, so that they can hurt you. Here it is, everything, take it, take care of it, But slow steps, and the more that you give them, the more it's a test of, okay, how much can I trust you with more of me, of not getting hurt. And then if you do get hurt, you can decide like, okay, either that stops, or I'm just going to give you less excess, and so you getting hurt, that is a you problem, and that is something of like how you see yourself, or that is something of like what is already going on within your mind. You can decide what hurts you and what doesn't, and that brings the power back to you as well, which is sometimes a nice realization. Of course, it's still shitty when, like, shitty people is still shitty to be around, when people deliberately try to hurt you or say something that kind of like triggers you. Of course that hurts, but we can decide how much am I gonna let this person affect me with their words. Yes. Anyway, moving forward. Ashley, any oracle on how Donkey feels about me? How about spirit animals? Oh, that's a good one. You can take a look at that. Spirit animals, and then after that I will reset the list for the free oracles again. So, Bruce, how do you feel about Ashley? How do you feel about Ashley? Bro, the Brewster. Oh, am I gonna take those? Well, I might as well. I broke this card. Oh my god. Okay. Fuck it. I'll take it all. I'll take it all. Of course, Bruce. Whatever you want, darling. We have the cougar. Assertive. Oof, darling. I love how it's like, how does he see you, and then you get a cougar as a cougar. No, I'm kidding. Okay, assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and the confidence to succeed. And I think this is very much how he sees you, as that assertive person. Yes. Thanks so much for the reading, spot on as always. You are always very welcome, darling. Very, very welcome. Go kick ass. Go. You got this. 100%. Okay, Bruce. How do you see Ashley? The loon, intuitive. Listen to the song in your soul. Trust your intuition, as you have a way of knowing. I feel like that's something that comes up a lot, where he's like, you just know shit. You just follow your intuition. Emerge from the busy life and seek more solitude. Recognize that you are unique and that you are loved. The dolphin, play. Swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Dive into your wisdom. Go with the flow. Bruce is older than me, almost 4 years. Yeah, it was a joke. It was a joke. I just thought it was funny. You also have the squirrel, always prepared. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone. Don't let life's distractions take you off course. Make a plan for the future, and life will give you all you need. I feel like that is also, like, you always want to be prepared for everything. Then we have, lastly, the puffin with partnership. Accept yourself and your colorful personality. Feel confident about being you. You are a joy bringer. Let your community nourish and protect you. Ask for help. Teamwork will give you the best results. Right here. Okay. Okay, so yes, hi everyone, welcome. Let me very quickly reset the chat. So, if you are interested for the free oracles, all you need to do is be subscribed to the channel, like the live stream, give it a thumbs up, and let me know which like number you are and what oracle you would like. The two options available are either a message from your person or a no communication message. So if there is no communication, what message do they have for you? I will start from my last chat, work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more. Have patience. I will get to your question eventually. Be aware memberships do have the priority, as well as paying donations also do have the priority. If you would like the priority, a different oracle or just another oracle, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you're interested in a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look up the exchange rate and we will figure it out. So yeah, that is what is happening. Puffin comes up a lot with how Bruce feels about me. I know, I was joking. It's funny that it's the opposite. Yeah, he's the cougar. He is the cougar. Okay. I'm not seeing a whole lot of people telling me what like number they are. Did you ever explain the lightning card on the wellness card? I did, because I think that that was the sudden realization, breakthrough realization of the, I think the realization that there were deeper feelings than he originally thought. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit of a bitch and just gonna do the ones that actually told me what like number they were. Aditya, a message from him. For Aditya. Aditya, from your person. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. I will wait for a sign from you. I regret lying to you, and I remember every detail of that day. Every detail of that day. Guys, don't forget to tell me what number like you were. Wolf finding a cougar. I'd pay money to watch that. Yeah, oh, that's sad. And it is funny because I think his second wife, this recent one, is older than him. I think 4 or 5 years. Okay. Kinza, message from future husband. Kinza. I hid who I really am from you, so still hiding energy. Finding out the truth crushed me. And I feel you even though we are apart. So there is very much already like a connection between the two of you that they are actively feeling. Love that. That's cute. Thanks so much, you're welcome. Gunnar, a message from Hassan. You speak to me through music. I am not available, and just being near you is intoxicating. So with that music, there might be some music that you hear that has like a deeper message for you, or that, I don't know, you like shared and then suddenly you hear the music, or they suddenly hear that song. Jane, message from HB. HB. I feel you leaving me behind. I can't stop thinking about you. I am becoming a better person, and we will be together again. We will be together again. Thanks, you're very welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome! Welcome! Ashley! Thank you for the donation. Can I please get a message from a person? From Bruce? Yes, you can. Bruce, the Brewster. Bruce. Ashley. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. You and I were too young. With that, you and I were too young, it can also feel like we were not, like, ready, you know? Sometimes I stay awake thinking about you, and I hope that you can forgive me one day. Aww. Beanish, how do I have two people claiming like 22? 5. That's fine. I have 25. That's fine. Okay. Beanish. Message from future spouse. Beanish. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. I love you. And we both know I am not the one for you. Future spouse, this can just be their insecurity, right? They love you. We both know I'm not the one for you. I feel like that might be right now with that letting go as well. I'm kind of feeling that this might be someone coming back. Whether that is this lifetime or a previous one. But yes, I'm gonna very quickly just grab a little bit of water. Really quickly. Up that top. Wait. It. Oh, my throat's hurting. Holy shit. You know what is odd? We had that realization a couple of months ago, and then did he bury it again? Because now it is coming up again. Yeah, I think that it kind of like comes in waves. I don't know. Where it's like, okay, how do I explain this? So, okay, it kind of reminds me a little bit of the situation I had with a soul connection, where whenever I was in the same area as him, like when we were literally like in front of each other, I like felt this connection, and then the moment I wasn't, like I was back home in my apartment, I was like, well, it's not that much, you know, it's, let's just, not necessarily downplaying it, but I kind of like, it wasn't there in my face, so I kind of forgot. And every time I was in front of him, I was like, holy shit, fuck, I forgot that it was this intense. It doesn't have to be exactly like that, but it kind of like reminds me of that, where like he just had the realization again of like we really had a like connection, you know? Because like, okay, that's my experience. I don't think it's exactly like that, because it also kind of like reminds me of the connection that Naomi has with her soul connection, where that just shows up randomly. They are not in the same room, they are not in each other's aura, but they have that, you know, soul string connection that just sometimes out of nowhere just pops up. It kind of feels like that. It kind of feels like that, where it's like, oh, I forgot. Yeah. Mine never went away, just mad at him. Went several times. I don't get that last part. But yeah, I also think that you are more spiritually open for it. Because Naomi had that too for a long time, where she felt it always, and then it kind of like went away for a little bit, where they were both focusing on other things in life. And then recently it came back again, where she's like, oh my god, I forgot how it felt. Even she had that as well, where she's like, I forgot how it felt. Yeah. Yeah, she also went with the flow of life and just like, okay, I feel like I need to let it go for a little bit. Okay, let it go for a little bit, and then kind of like come back. So again, it's very different for everyone, but it kind of reminds me of that, back and forward. Not near each other, yeah. That, like for me, that soul connection was like the beginning. That was my spiritual like awakening moment. So I had, I literally thought I was going crazy. I literally thought I was going insane. Yeah. Because for me, how I felt, like how I could best describe it, is how obsessive fans talk about the idol that they idolize, and I was like, I am not like that. I don't know. It's not where I'm like, oh, where does he live, and let me get into a relationship with him. It's more where I just felt the connection, and it was just such a, I so not wanted to be that girl. You know, it freaked me the fuck out. I was like, what is happening? So I as well just very much like pushed it away as well. I very much was like, nope, no, this scares the living shit out of me. No. Again, it was before that connection very much was my spiritual awakening. Yes, it was just scary as shit. Because it is very scary. It is whatever people say when it's like, oh, your soulmate or this or that soul connection, it's so nice and feels so good. Like, that's not a soul. It should scare the living craps out of you. That's what it should do. That's why it's there. Yeah. Yeah, like there was one. She is an actress in the Netherlands, and she very much married her soulmate. And she said as well, when we met for the first time, we both were like, fuck. And they were happily married for like 40 years, but she's like, the first time that we saw each other, we pooped our pants. We knew. Yeah, and that's scary. That's so fucking scary. Because at that moment, you're like, okay, this is it. My life. Here. You know? And when people say like, oh, I want that, it's like, I don't think anyone wants that. I mean, it's nice to have, of course, to have like your person like that, but to be in that moment, it's so scary. It is so scary. Yeah, and I don't even think that I got the full experience. I think that I just got like a shimmer of it, which was already me thinking I was going absolutely insane. I was mad at him, and then not psycho repeated for me with how I feel about him, but I always did care about him, even though he don't care. Yeah, I get that. I get that. Okay, let me last call for the free oracles. Oh, what did I do? That was not what I wanted to do. Oh my god. There we go. There we go. Okay. So, guys, this is last call for the free oracles. So we either have a message from your person or no communications. I'm going to start from my last chat, work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more. Have patience. I will get to your question eventually. It's either going to be a message from your person or a no communication oracles. Follow the channel, like the live stream. Let me know which like number you are, and then let me know the option that you would like. If you would like a different oracle, priority oracle, or just another one, one. A €2 donation is how you can get those. If you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it's gonna be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. Yes, there will be a giveaway in today's live stream as well of a more in-depth one question tarot reading, which I will be doing once the list of the paying donations is also closed. So yes, that is what is happening. Elisa, message from Shaik. Shaik, Elisa. I remember every detail of that day. We both know I'm not the one for you. I wish I could share my good news with you. And it's time for me to heal now. For sharing your story. Oh, you're very welcome, darling. I'm an open book, you know that. Thanks so much, you're welcome. I think sometimes it's easier to just come with a comparison out of my own life to kind of like, I don't know, share, I suppose. Jigasari, message from Pavan Kalyan. I'm so mispronouncing that. I'm so sorry. Pavan Kalyan for Jaya City. That was quick. Quick. We need to let each other go. I feel you even though we are apart. Just being near you is intoxicating. And I love you unconditionally. And I feel like that we need to let each other go. It's very, like, scared. It just feels like... Oh, we need to let each other go because I'm like scared. Sukanya, message from Shubhankar. Shubhankar for Sukanya. I'm starting to understand our connection. I wish things could be different. And I can't stop thinking about you. Alright. Guys, don't forget to tell me what like number you are. I will take a look at Naomi's chat in a bit. Multi, message from Shivam. Shivam for Multi. Oh, Ella, why did I miss your chat there? Why is it not showing? It's not showing in this chat. I will take a look at it. I'm so sorry. Shivam, I love you unconditionally. So many things remind me of you, and I couldn't let you get close to me. Why? I am seeing Ella's hi, I'm just not seeing Ella's message from P. Oh my god! What is happening? Wait, she is just spamming my... Darling, I am in the live stream. Oh my god, I was like, something's happening. She keeps spamming, and okay, I will get to you in a second, darling. Love you. Oh my god. Okay, Ella. Sorry, message from P. I thought something, like she was spamming my phone. I was like, something's going on. Well, something's going on, but I think she's just ovulating. I love that girl. Okay, message from P for Ella. P for Ella. P. I remember every detail of that day, and I know I messed up everything. At the bottom, I wish I could share my good news with you as well. Lenny, why do people put like 22, for example? You know, like and then a number, and they ask for a free oracle. What does that mean? So that lets me know that they actually liked the live stream. They were like number, like when they put the thumbs up, what number were they? If they click and it becomes 6, then they are number 6. You know, that just is a little bit of a control for me, that I know that you actually like the live stream. because it is very helpful for me, and it is the only thing I ask in return for free oracles. But I've kind of like noticed that people just asked for the free oracles without doing the like, which just felt a little bit unfair. So now I just ask them to put down what like number they are, so a little bit of a control for me, so I know that I'm putting in my energy to someone that also, you know, helped me in the algorithm for YouTube, you know. Because in India many live tarot happen for free. They do it for likes, so they can be paid through YouTube. Yeah, exactly. Well, the likes, I don't think YouTube pays necessarily in likes. But yeah, for the free oracles, it's just a little bit of a control, so I know that there's actually, you know, liking going on. Because I kind of had for a little bit where I'm like, I don't think people are actually liking the live stream. At the end of the live stream, I looked at it, I'm like, I did more than 25 free oracles. Where are my likes, you know? Because it's the only thing I ask in return as well for the free oracles. So I don't want to be cheated on that. Because it is my energy that I put into it, which and a like doesn't cost anything, and it helps me, it helps the YouTube algorithm, it helps us grow as a community as well, which then helps me, which makes it so that I can do this more often, for a longer period of time for my job. I can buy a house, that would be, or like an apartment, that would be nice. So yeah. Oh, I try always when I'm on the live stream, but I forget to go back on the video and like it. Oh no, that's fine. On the live stream, just a thumbs up, that just it helps, and it helps the algorithm. Many people are not doing because you ask, they do it out of habit of India lives. During, you don't even ask for like you being kind. Here people literally demand and scold for a like. Oh, I still do it. For me, it's more like a suggestion. I'm not gonna force anyone. Like, I'm not gonna like, you didn't like it. Like, it's, you know, I trust that everyone is honest and fair. It's the only thing I ask in return. I do always say it, of like, be subscribed and like the live stream. It's the only thing I ask in return for the free oracles. But now I want it a little bit as a control of like, let me know what like number you are, because I also feel that there are a lot of people that just come in, ask the free, and then leave, and I never see them ever again, you know. Like the subscriber count I cannot really check, but the like I can. Yeah. So yeah, that's kind of why I ask. And what's happening? This girl, oh my god. I literally also, I just read it all. I was literally like, oh wait, I thought something was going on with Naomi, and I'm like, I think she's ovulating, but you already answered that question. What do you mean you didn't know I was part of the pussy police? Darling. Oh my god, I don't think it's smart if I come over. We are gonna be on the dating apps. It's not good. It's not gonna be good. Is that Naomi? Yes. Of course it's Naomi. That girl is a menace, and I love every bit of it. Okay. Anyway, let me do last call for paying donations. List is closed. So, if you're interested in an oracle, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you're interested in a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chats. If you're working with a different currency, let me know. I'll look at the exchange rate. We will figure it out. This is last call for all paying donations. I will be doing a giveaway as well. Let me get the numbers out. So if you're interested in a chance of winning the in-depth one-question tarot reading giveaway, all you need to do is follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know what number you think is gonna be the winner for today. I'm gonna let this go for like a minute or so, and then we can take a look. If after the giveaway there are no donations, then I might skedaddle out of here for them as well. So yes, let me know. If there are multiple people with the same number that win, we are just gonna do a round 2 with the winners alone. But yes. Yep. Naomi's now recording a video or a voice note, and I'm like, I don't know if I can play it on the live stream. Okay. Oh, I heard that guy from Stranger Things cheated constantly on his wife from a song she made. Found out on a YouTube who explained dirty songs. Who? On his wife? From a song she made? Okay, we have number 6, number 8, number 3, number 2, and Ashley wants to change it to a 7. Okay. 2. Okay, what number is the winner of the giveaway today? What number? It is number 8. Red, congratulations! You just want to give away. Oh, this is so like karma working in its finest. You just doing a donation and only wanting one oracle, and then now just entering the giveaway for shits and giggles and winning it anyway. Congratulations, darling. You just want to give away. Let me know what question you have for the tarot, and I will take a look. Clearly there is something that you should be asking. So, ask. Yes. It's just so funny every time. Every single time. Yeah, she made a song called P Place. I guess he had a place of his own, and that's what he was doing. I'm gonna Google this. Do you know who? Song. Oh, Lily Allen's song. Oh, from Hopper. The oh, what's his name? Hopper. Actor. Jim Hopper. David Harbour. David Harbour. Yes. I thought you were talking about Doja Cat, but no, Harbour. The Hop Hop. David Harbour. I always win. I don't know what to ask. Well, I can always just take a look at what message does Spirit have for you, because clearly there is there, like, you need to hear a message. That's her, Lily Allen. Yeah, I love Lily Allen. She is so good. Like, her songs are so much fun. I guess he was a sex addict? Yeah, maybe. I heard that too, that there was a whole, that they, I think now they've broken up a couple of months ago. Dude, I ask about giveaway every time. Yeah, it's very much based on luck. Okay, you pick. Okay, I'll pick. I'm just gonna take a look at what message do we have for red then. Prep Darling, I just closed the list, but you can still make a donation if you want. I just called last call and then did the giveaway. So during the giveaway, you can still make a donation. But then when I'm done with Red's reading, then the donations are closed. That just come up because I know when Nomi gets that way, she always talks about Stranger Things, guys. Yes, yes, she has. Oh, yes, she has a flag above her bed, and I'm just like, oof. Yeah. Okay, Red. What message do you need to hear? What message do we have for Red then? What message do we have for Red then? Does Red need to hear or know right now? Seven of Swords as overall energy, and the Fool. I feel like you're hiding, lying, or being dishonest about towards yourself about some sort of new beginning. Whether that is moving house, or starting over, or having a new start, or... Seven of Swords is a little bit like dancing around it. Not being honest. Beating around the bush. Yes. We have the Knight of Swords, the Eight of Cups, King of Swords, Page of Cups, the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Swords, Six of Wands, and the Moon. I feel like you're holding on to something that's no longer serving, because we're still getting something kind of like out of it, but it's not great, but it's well, it is what it is. I think we have just come to accept it. The Eight of Cups talks about emotionally distancing. The Knight of Swords is coming to the rescue. I don't know if this is just having to repair either a car or a house over and over and over. I don't know. It just feels a bit attachment to it. Something that's we're kind of getting joy out of it, but it's more not really joy, and you know, we getting a little bit breadcrumbed here. The Ten of Wands, very tired energy. Ten of Swords, very depleted, hurt energy. Six of Wands does talk about small little victories that come from it, but the Moon is not really being able to see it like clearly in a realistic way with that King of Swords. A little bit more, you know, emotional. The Eight of Cups, it's again emotionally distancing from it. The Page of Cups is, I kind of feel like we need to make room in our lives for that new beginning with the Fool being here as well. Underneath the Fool, we have the Six of Swords. So, yeah, I'm seeing a new path or a new decision or something new coming in, but we need to let go of the old first, make room in our life for new good surprises, better surprises coming in. I feel like you're being a bit stubborn. I can still do this, I can still save it, I can still manage it, yes, you can, but why would you want to? What are we doing it for? Is it worth the pain and trouble and hustle that comes with it all? Okay, why the Seven of Swords? That's the only one I kind of want to ask. Why the overall energy Seven of Swords? You're doing too much of the heavy lifting. It's not really in balance anymore. And then the Death card. Yeah. It is already transforming. I feel like we're just holding on to the old because we are scared of the new. And we're a bit out of balance. So, I don't know what this is about, whether it is like a car or property or a house, or if it is like a connection or a relationship or friendships, family. It's just not working. And I think that you are overly trying to compensate for the other party, whatever that is, when Spirit's just like, let's just move forward and see if whatever this is comes with, or if we leave it in the past. But I feel slow resentment building surrounding this, and that needs to be addressed. So yeah, I'm kind of gonna leave it here. I hope it made sense. I have no idea what this is about, but yeah, I feel like just a bit of like resentment building and like taking emotionally steps back. And it's like, yeah, that's good. Just move forward and see it's family. Okay, see who comes along then. Yes. And it's not for you not trying, because I feel like it's not a 50-50 thing already right now. I think that you are putting in more energy than the other party to make it work. And that needs to just stop. Either 50-50 or just, okay, you know, I tried. We do not throw our lives around so that we can accommodate someone else if it is like hurting and draining us. So yes. Proud 17, but it's okay. Says 16. Do you see the situation between me and Mark getting better again? We usually do run into each other, but he has been ignoring me. Everyone ignores me. He has seen me at work because he lives nearby, but then he just avoids me. Okay. Good. Okay, good. Glad. And you got your reading. I feel like it's also your own reading. You just got your own reading. Okay. Do I see the situation between Prob and Mark get better again? Prob and Mark. Well, that connection get better again. It's gonna happen. I think that you are big in projecting. Like, becoming self-fulfilling prophecies. I think that energy, and what, okay, how do I explain this? So, what we believe comes true, if we are focused too much on the fear of what we're fearful of what happens, everyone's avoiding me, everyone's ignoring me, then that is gonna be your reality. But that works both ways. If you go like, oh, everyone wants me, everyone is interested in me, everyone wants to be around me because I have good energy and good vibes, and maybe they're just busy right now, but everyone wants it, then that also becomes reality. Because I kind of feel like becoming a self-fulfilling prophecy with the kind of cards that I saw here already. We have the Two of Wands is making different choices. Again, the Hierophant having a different perspective on situations. It's doing the right thing in the right way, in the right order, in the right time, and taking it as it is. We have the Moon, we have the Sun, we have the Three of Swords, the Five of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. I think that there's just, and then the King of Swords at the overall energy. I do want to say yes, I do think it's going to get better, especially with the Sun being here. I think that there's just heavily on, I don't know, self-esteem issues, being hurt in the past a lot, heartbroken still over that, feeling worthless, or I don't deserve this, or I don't deserve this attention in the first place, but now that it's gone, it has to be me. The Five of Wands is misunderstanding, so I feel like that there's just a little bit of a misunderstanding there. Two of Wands is taking a different route, so again, going from the self-doubt into more I am one of the people that is convinced that especially women should strive to have the confidence of an average white male, or just a male in general. When a guy gets out of the shower, looks himself in the mirror, he's like, oof, I look good, even though, he doesn't necessarily look good. Women, when they do the same thing, are just like, oh, I cannot look at myself naked in the mirror because, oh, this is wrong, that's wrong. If we embody a little bit that self-confidence of men, of like, of course I'm the fucking shit, even if you don't believe it, just make a little bit of a joke out of it when your mind is going like, oh, insecurity, oh, I'm not good enough, oh, it must be me. Then just go like, oh, it cannot be me because I'm fucking amazing. Even if you're not feeling it, try to talk to yourself a little bit like that, because that subconsciously gets added into your thought process and routine, and that in return influences how you're feeling about yourself as well, your self-worth. Because, I kind of feel like whatever other people do, we're almost like always looking for confirmation. We want the confirmation that people want us, but deep down inside, we have the belief system that they don't. Who would want me? And so everything someone else does, it's because they don't want me. It's because of me. When that's not really the case, what we're having here with the Five of Wands as well. So I definitely feel that it can be good to work on your self-confidence, and then yes, the situation with you and Mark will improve for sure, because the most attractive thing that you can wear or look is confidence. Have confidence, whether it is real or whether it is fake. On the outside, you don't see the difference. The only difference is how you feel inside, and that's something that you can just get used to, the feeling of feeling confident. Even if you're not feeling it right away when you're trying to put it out, your body will, again, put it in the routine of your day. feeling confidence. And how can you do that? You can start with your attitude with your body. How do I hold my body? Is it up straight? Do I have my shoulders back? Do I have a smile on my face? Do I just walk with confidence? Sometimes it can also be helpful to put on like music that gives you kick-ass energy. I do that a lot when I go to like the grocery store and I'm feeling down, put on music and I'm like, yes, oh yes, I'm hot, yes. You know, do my hot girl walk. But yeah, I think for sure working on your own self-confidence for sure will help in this situation with Mark, and I do think that that will get better then again, because I think there's a lot of projecting your insecurity onto situations of others. So yeah, I kind of want to leave it at that. I hope that helped. Hi Uncle Jimmy's Basement, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for subscribing, welcome, welcome, welcome. He avoids me though, don't know what to do. Yeah. Well, that's a him thing then. You know, if he avoids you, that's a him thing. All you can do is just show him what he's missing. Be confident. I did that in the beginning a lot, yeah. Because confident people attract people, you know. I was scared to talk to him, but he also didn't act nice, yeah. Then why the fuck would we want him? Carpe diem. Hi Merida. Let me take a look at your membership question. Let me put these away because all paying donations are done. Merida, studying for childcare at level 3 is the right decision in the long run. Let me take a look. Is that the right decision for Merida in the long run? I don't really want to take these. Not enough energy is put into it. There is rapid movement. Channel the energy of the next full moon. This situation is safe. We do have you are cursed and let the divine guide and help you. So I kind of feel like it's a yes. It's not going to be easy. The path is clear. Go for it. So I do want to say yes. There is a lot of momentum. But it will require a lot of energy and a lot of effort and a lot of, yeah, like, I think you are going to not necessarily regret it, but are going to get to points, and that's something that Spirit's like, be ready for when that points hit, of like, why did I choose this? There's so much going on. It's so much that I need to do. But I do still think it is, yes, I do think that it is still the right thing to do for you. Usually women rely on men to come to them, and that is what I hoped. But I thought he was just shy, so I even messaged him, made things easy for him, but he still won't talk. Yeah, that's all you can do. And okay, so this is like a fun little quote that I like to steal from Matthew Hussey, who is he used to be a dating coach. I think he now moved into just life coaching altogether, but I love the man. He had made a comment about old-fashioned romance and wooing each other, where it is very... When we think of old romance, we think about the man approaching the women. Or a man taking the initiative. But even like back in the day, there were, like in the Middle Ages, there were ladies that just dropped their handkerchief so that the men could pick it up and go like, oh, did you drop this, ma'am? And then they started it. They think that they took the initiative, but it was actually the woman taking the initiative. It's not like they're so fragile that they lose their handkerchiefs everywhere, you know. It's just an in, so we can have a conversation, so they have an excuse to come to us. You know, and in modern dating, that's also something that you can do. To rely on someone's like chivalry, making a move. I don't know, going to a bar, having a drink, holding your jacket, go like, hey, sorry, I need to bring these drinks to my friends over there. Would you mind holding my jacket? Because I have only 2 hands. You know, who's gonna say no? And then you go over and go, thank you, you're divine, thank you. And then you leave again, but that gives like an opportunity of, okay, it's okay for you to approach me. You as a stranger, we now kind of know each other, so you can approach. That's the modern thing or way of like dropping the handkerchief. Which again, I love Matthew Hussey. That was such like the best kind of like way to word it. But yeah, I think that that's also, and I think you made that move with what you said. That you even message him, you already dropped that, and then it's up to them, and then it's no longer up to you to pursue it, because it's two people that require in a connection together, and if they don't meet you halfway, then we move on, you know. I actually did it with him. I tried talking about a project with him just so I can start a conversation, and he still didn't respond. Yeah, then it's up. Then it's, yeah, no. Okay, bye. Then we move on. Then we, focus on ourselves. Because otherwise, I feel like with you, it just becomes insecurity then. Is it about me? Do I need to change something? Do I need to do something else? Do I need to look a different way? No. You're trying to attract the right person for you, not you become the right person for that person, So yeah, step into your energy, because that will attract people. And yeah, let yourself become the one that got away for him. And then he can choose to pop in, go by, whatever. I do think it will get better though. Again, we have the sun there, but the moon is very hidden, so I'm not sure in what way it will get better, but I do think that it will get better. Oh, how man's mind changed the moment that you walk with confidence. That is, I can tell you that from experience. The moment you start to feel good and hot and confident, that's suddenly when people are like, oh, I always thought you were hot. Fuck off. But yeah. But then that brings back the power to you as well. What do you want? What do you allow in your life? I wasn't even flirting, I just tried to initiate a conversation about something we both like, yeah. So we can build a connection, yeah. But his respond, or his lack of response, also is like information. It's information. And we're not begging anyone for anything. No. Unbutton your blouse and we will notice. Well, that's OnlyFans talk, Red. That is OnlyFans talk. No amount of money in your bank account, darling. I like this guy at work and would try sometimes to just talk to him. Or something he wouldn't pay me mind. Yeah. Like he wouldn't pay attention to you. Yeah, and then, okay, bye. Well then, at least you tried, Because you're also not everyone's cup of tea, which is fine. Not everyone's gonna like you, not everyone's gonna want something for you. It's good to try, and then you have more information. Okay, I'm not for you. Okay, bye, It's a joke, I know it's a joke. The moment I just stopped, that it comes to me now. Yeah. Yeah. And then it's up to you to decide, what do I want with this, right? Is it too late, too little? But yeah. Guys, I am gonna skedaddle out of here for today. I'll be back again tomorrow for the Friday live stream. I don't know what we are gonna do for the Friday live stream. Usually it's something different, more fun. Well, not more fun. It's a lot of fun. It's already a lot of fun. But we usually do something else. I don't know what, though, yet. I will think about it. I don't know. We will see. Maybe it's just open choice oracles. That's easy. That's like the chicken decision. But we will see. We'll see what we'll do. Anyway, I was like, what the hell? Yeah. Feels good for your ego, though. Anyway, I am gonna go. Have an amazing rest of your day, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Go kick ass. Go get them. And I'll talk to you guys again, hopefully in tomorrow's live stream, or otherwise next week again. So, talk to you later. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Annyeong. Bye.